Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so if whatever I'm reading for, if you don't resonate with it, then it's probably not your energy or what you need to know. It's not your message. And just use your discernment. The messages that I was getting for this reading, the movie Pete's Dragon might be relevant. It's a movie that I saw as a child. The messages that I get, they show me are things that I have a relation to so that I can clearly explain what they are. And I haven't thought about this movie in a long time. Pete's Dragon, I want to say it came out in the 70s. There's a song, a lighthouse might be significant, like a guiding light. And there's a song in it, I'll Be Your Candle on the Water, that one of the main characters, who's the woman, who's Pete's mother, I think, or aunt, and she's singing it in the beginning of the song, I'll be your candle on the water, my love for you will always burn. That song could be significant. You may want to look that up. Pete's Dragon might be significant. Dragons might have some significance, or just the storyline of the movie in general. Somebody who has a very strong connection with something that is unseen, that's really there, but other people don't understand that it really does exist and it really is there, kind of situation. Just whatever, that movie has some relevance to whatever this energy is. The elements, the main element that we're going to be dealing with, the focal point in this reading of the 4 elements, is earth. The secondary is water. Something here in the physical that is very emotional. The tool that we're going to be utilizing of our 7 chakras that will help guide us along as a collective. The heart chakra, something that's emotional. Something that's tangible, that's very emotional. We're going to have to deal with our strength in our heart chakra. Okay, and then the lesson that we're going to be learning from in the 7 deadly sins is going to be, what is going to teach us, Spirit? What is going to teach us? Envy. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not achieve peace. Buddha. The Chinese zodiacs okay, sometimes I pull more than one, zodiac or zodiac signs that are going to be guiding us through their wisdom and their energies that are representative of this is the monkey. The monkey is the 9th zodiac sign in the lineup. It is all about a cleverness, versatility, innovation, and it's very sociable, social energy. The negative side is it can be manipulative, egotistical, selfish, vain, and very nosy. And maybe that's where the envy energy is coming from, the negative side of the monkey. You could be born in the year of the monkey. You don't have to be. This energy is just representing this particular reading, but there could be a connection to the people, those of you, or you're dealing with somebody who was born in the year of the monkey, or just those years that are the year of the monkey might be relevant to you in your situation. You might want to go back and look. The numerology that is going to be influencing this reading, the energies of the numbers, is or are number 8, abundance. You could be a life path 8. You don't have to be. Balance, success, infinity, flow of energy, and karmic relief. Okay. Okay. The messages that we're going to hear today. Serpentine course, the first one. Animal connection we got again in the exact same place as a previous reading that I did, where I pulled it out as the second card. Interesting. I'm sorry, my phone is a little crooked. I don't have a stand. Okay. Garden gateway is in reverse. Maddening pride. Glory that shines upon tears is in reverse. Let me just fix some of these. Okay. Inner child. Garden of love. Bashful, lustful desire. I'm going to consider some of these cards. Let me look at them. Maybe not. Spirit is not speaking to me through those cards at all, so I'm not going to use any of those. Okay, so we're going to clarify this energy and see if anything pops out for the first couple of cards. Anything significant that we need to... Nope. Okay, so one more time, and Spirit says, oh, Serpentine course is clarified by transformation. Nicely done. Those two energies go very well together, hand in hand. Let's see if anything wants to pop out for animal connection. And stop. Animal connection. We've got bloom. Garden gateway in reverse, rose garden, interesting, maddening pride, long way home. We've been getting that card a lot. Glory that shines upon tears in reverse. Can you hear me? We got that card in the last reading. Flower spirit is inner child. I love that. White rose of hope is the garden of love. Oh my goodness. And bashful, lustful desire is keys on a tree. The advice is going to be Oh Sunny Day, which is number 40, which breaks down to a 4, which is all about your stability. This is very similar to 3 of Wands energy, but it's kind of like a combination of 4 of Wands and 3 of Wands energy because 4 is in this card. So she's facing this sun and she's got her parasol out to protect her from the bright sunlight, and she's protected above and below. She's sitting on something and she's protected from her head. So very stable energy. Almost like you know what's up ahead. It's like a knowing. It's like seeing it. It's like seeing this bright. You're facing the light. You're facing maybe even the truth in something. This could be the lighthouse energy that I was talking about in the Pete's Dragon. Since that whole movie is about the boy in it. He lives, this family, his aunt. I think it's his aunt. It might be his mom. They live in a lighthouse in the movie. So that could be the light that you're facing. In that guiding light, the advice is to maybe stay in the light or see the truth or stay strong. You're going to stay grounded in seeing something that is you're going to see very clearly, like an exposure or something, and the advice is to stay strong in that and to stay positive, to stay sunny, to stay uplifted in whatever that you're seeing and facing it head on. Because this is 8 energy, which is all about abundance. It's very successful energy. It's infinite energy. And it is a karmic balance or relief that's coming in. Transformation is a 2 and a 6. 26 breaks down to an 8. Here we go again with this. There's going to be a lot of transformative energy. It's Serpentine course. A lot of transformation happening. A 2 is all about balance. A 6 is all about harmony and pure love. And I feel like a lot of that's going to be done through this transformative energy. It's going to be done in a very balanced way, or it's going to bring a lot of balance and love and harmony, this transformation on this Serpentine course that you're going down that almost feels like there's got a lot of twists and turns. And it might just be talking about this year, the snake that we're in as well too. Also, the monkey energy is here, and it's talking about the serpentine course. So you might have to be very clever and versatile in the twists and the turn that you're taking, but it's going to help you transform. You're going to be transforming through this, so you might have to be very clever and versatile in this energy. Animal connection and bloom. 5 is all about change. It can be about adventure, and it could be about some things that are challenging. Also, very creative energy too. Animals, something with a connection of yours that is, if you don't have an animal in your life, if you're not connected, because I feel obviously there's some type of growing connection to animals or an animal that you have that is relevant on this journey that you're taking in this transformation, maybe even, or whatever this connection is that has maybe something to do with an animal. Maybe it's significant to a person that's attached to an animal. Animals are very relevant. Maybe you're having an experience where you're seeing more animals, you're working with animals, and it's blooming, it's blossoming, it's growing, it's causing a lot of good change to happen. That's good. This is very similar to like 9 of Pentacles energy. So great connection. It could be like a connection of like independence in a sense, maybe like an animal that has to be, animals, some animals are very independent in the way that they have to live their life. They have to forage for themselves. They have to survive. They have to do things. So maybe you feel like there's some type of you're connected to like maybe even an animal spirit that's guiding you. You could have like an animal totem that guides you. My animal totem is the owl. So you could have something like that you feel very connected to, that's giving you a lot of independence, that's helping you grow and bloom and blossom. Okay, so we've got Garden Gateway is in reverse, and it is being clarified by Rose Garden, which is number 9, which is all about closing out cycles and elevating through ascending through challenges and doing it in a very humanitarian way. And we are in the 9 year. So Garden Gateway, something that is in the reverse, so you don't feel like something's growing and you're not able to, there's some type of like Garden Gateway also could be like, you feel like you're being blocked in growth, or like a portal's been closed down to you or something like that. You feel like there's some type of a blockage. But this card is strength. This card is doing something through a lot of strength. And you see the butterfly here, which is like, to me, a little bit of transformative energy woven into that strength. So coming through strong in this, being able to flourish like this rose is doing. So even though you might feel like there's a blockage or this gateway is not, you're not being allowed to pass, for some reason I'm seeing Gandalf saying you shall not pass, but you have the strength to pass whatever this is, and you are guided by this light here. Your advice is to keep going. I was talking about this lighthouse energy. Something's going to be guiding you that you're going to see in your heart strength energy, something in the tangible that you feel like is blocking you in this earth energy, but you're going to use your heart chakra to be able to get you through this blockage, or this where you don't think there's any growth happening, or you're not able to pass something or get through something, or there's some type of a blockage. Some of you might be trying to grow a garden and you feel like it's not working out so well, and you're feeling like maybe you don't have a green thumb. You do. You just have to figure out where the hiccup is, where you're going to find it. You keep, your advice is to keep going and transform through the twists and the turns of it. And you're going to have to maybe be very versatile and innovative in whatever it is that you're trying to grow, if it does in fact happen to be a garden. So maddening pride, a long way home, breaks down 35, breaks down to an 8. A 3 is all about creativity. And I feel like there's a lot of creativity with this monkey energy that we have here. And 5, which is all about adventure and change. And there might be some challenges along the way in this balloon energy that is very lofty feeling. Maybe you feel like it's, I always say this card, sometimes you feel like it could be too lofty, but there is an anchor here. So it is very grounding at the same time, and is going to bring you some stability, even though you feel like it might be in a way that you've never moved before because of the creativity. And it could, I feel like there might be this envy here, because we've got pride and envy in this reading. That's maybe the darker energy here is not so pleased with the fact that maybe you have this creativity, or you have this capability to be clever and to be versatile and move in the way that you do in this hot air balloon energy. And it's kind of driving this other energy crazy, because you can rise above things and move in a different way that you need to. Or you will for sure. If you haven't figured that out yet, you will, because you have the light is right there guiding you the whole way through. And right behind this card, we're going to talk about what's behind this card, but what's behind this card is really, really good. Really good. Okay. Glory that shines upon tears is in reverse. So, the opposite of glory that shines upon tears is something that you did something in that you were really happy about that made you cry. So something that you're, I feel like this is kind of like an extraordinary thing that you have to do that musters a lot of strength. The opposite would be something that's very kind of like commonplace. So something that's happening, my hair is driving me crazy, I'm sorry. Something that is happening like in an everyday setting, something that's just like commonplace, something that's nothing out of the ordinary. This may be like the situation feels, there's a situation that looks maybe very like normal. There's a normal situation going on that's not normal, but it looks normal. And you're going to have to speak up on it. You're going to have to communicate something in this situation that seems very commonplace, but it's not. It's not. It looks that way on the outside. There's something going on under the surface that you're going to have to communicate about. Can you hear me? 28. This could also be an energy that's like, can you hear me? Like the guiding light, you're going to see something from a distance, maybe even that's like somebody else or a situation like, hey, I'm over here, SOS kind of situation. And to everybody else, it seems normal, or it doesn't seem like it's a big fuss to kick up about. But there's going to have to be a situation where we're going to have to, somebody or something is going to have to speak up on something. 28, which breaks down to a 10, which is a new beginning, which is also very powerful. This pioneer energy, being able to overcome the impossible. Pioneers do that. 2 is all about balance, and 8 is all about your abundance. So this has something to do with infinite energy. This has something to do with the flow of energy, success, balance, karmic relief, bringing karmic relief to a situation. Either that's going to happen for you, or you're going to be involved in bringing karmic relief to someone else or another situation that is out there needing that. SOS help that I had said before. Inner child. This is beautiful. Flower spirit. The flower spirit is very reminiscent of I would think of the Fae energy. If you're and the nature spirits is the best way I can call them. But if you're familiar with fairies, this is a flower spirit, and this is also similar to the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands in the tarot deck. Inner child, you could be getting a message from a younger person that's going to enlighten you and make you feel better about a situation, more in touch with your inner child. Or this could just be about you getting in touch with your inner child, and you're feeling this because we do have the animal connection. Maybe you are getting connected in the bloom that we got, being able to grow and bloom, developing this wonderful relationship with your inner child and allowing them to be more creative in this 8 energy in abundance. And it's giving them a voice, and it's very cheerful and new, and it's a guiding light. Maybe your inner child is this lighthouse energy that's guiding you, and that's what we're seeing and being led to do. A little child shall lead them. I don't know. Maybe it's the inner child that's going to do that for us or you in this situation. It's this pure spirit of knowing, and is youthful and courageous and pioneer spirit in a sense because of the purity of it. And then we've got, so interesting. Hold on. It's funny how we had garden. I was like, wait a minute, this is interesting. I'm getting deja vu. We had Garden Gateway upside down, clarified by Rose Garden. And here we have Garden of Love in the upright. And it's interesting how the white rose of hope. It's interesting how 2 different roses, the red rose came out for the Garden Gateway in reverse, and the white rose of hope came out for the Garden of Love in the upright. So there's a lot of healing going on, or there will be. This could also be the lighthouse that I was talking about, or the candle on the water that is keeping you going, that you're going towards. This is the white rose of hope is number 30, which breaks down to a 3, which is very creative. It could be about communication as well as curiosity. And Garden of Love, I mean, obviously, it's just, I feel like you're healing your own this is all about you doing the inner work and healing yourself and healing your own garden, shining a light on things that need to be, because obviously you're getting in touch with your inner child, and you've created and developed that relationship that allows them to shine and have a voice, which is incredible. It's a lot of hard work here that I'm talking to you. There's a lot of hope and growth that you see in your life. There's hopefulness there, even though you feel like something was blocked from you. Either it was in the past, depending on which timeline you were on, or you feel like you're up against something that's blocked or preventing growth, and you're going to have a lot of strength to get through it. There's a lot of hopefulness and healing, and a light that's going to shine the way and create, because this also is very Ace of Cups energy. It's going to create like a new beginning in this, and it's all about using your heart chakra, and it's something that is in the earth, something that we're doing it's connected to this world because it's earth energy, but it's an emotional secondary thing. So it makes sense that we've got a lot of emotion here, but there's a tangible thing that we're going up against in the physical world that we are building, and there's growing that we're trying to be successful in. And there is this Garden of Love and hopefulness in this Aquarius energy, and we are in the age of Aquarius, so leading that way. And it's beautiful. It's making a new pathway for something, and you might be doing it in a very innovative way. Could also be very sociable. Doing it with a group of people or just in your community, or like I say, we're never doing this alone. Could be with your spirit team or whatever. However that is for you in your life. Bashful lust, desire. Keys on a tree is number 40, which breaks down to a 4, which is all about stability. And I'm just looking for any repetition, yeah, we did get the elephant over here on the long way home, as you can see right there. So you're going to remember something. You might be a little bit bashful in your desires, but you're in that you I think it's more like you have a, not embarrassed, but you're not giving yourself enough credit for your capabilities to come up with strategies and being really clever and versatile. Because this situation is representing everything that we pulled in the monkey energy and the Chinese zodiac sign, the monkey. This is about being very clever, versatile, innovative, getting the keys, getting these keys off a tree to unlock the situation here, having to do it in a very, using your imagination, using your chutzpah to do this. And maybe you're a little bit bashful in your capabilities to do this. Maybe you don't think you can do it, or for some reason you have this skill and you're downplaying. I feel like you're downplaying yourself in this. This is you being bashful and tentative in not wanting to just naturally take the initiative to be clever in a situation, to be versatile in a situation, so that you can give yourself some more movement and freedom, or give others some more movement or freedom. You don't think, you're not giving yourself the credit you deserve and your capabilities to do that, but it is definitely there. You definitely have that. I think some of you, maybe you're starting to realize you do. You used to have that problem, but now you're starting to overcome it because you're seeing the light. And right behind this, Oh Sunny Day, it's the card I was talking about, is Abracadabra, the magician. The magician energy, being able to create and manifest. So you're going to see this. Your inner child is probably going to lead you to this. And Abracadabra 334 breaks down to a 7, which is very spiritual, which is all about higher knowledge and thirst for knowledge and understanding something more clearly. 3 is all about creativity. There's a lot of creativity going on in this reading here. And 4 is about stability. So you have a very creative way through manifesting that will bring in a lot of stability. A very savvy magician here that I'm talking to. And you've got a very light, pure spirit that's so beautiful, like the flower spirit here. And you are definitely the observer in your life, and you see everything, and you're able to stand back and take your shot, ready for your close-up, but you control it all behind the camera. And number 5 is all about change and adventure and challenges that you're overcoming, because now you're on the side of it where you see it all. And it is easier for you to maneuver and to be the clever, and to evade the manipulation, and to avoid that energy that is causing potentially this envious energy that's around, or that you're having to battle in some way. That is, you're seeing all the nonsense, basically, which is great. And then it's leading to Miss Sunshine here. You flipped it upside down from this darkness here, flipping it upside down, Miss Sunshine, as she always does. Number 17 breaks down to an 8. Here's the 8 energy again. Infinite energy, creating that balance, abundance, and success. 1 is all about beginnings, pioneer energy, And the 7 is very spiritual, and it's all about higher level learning and knowledge and the thirst for that. And we're doing it again through our heart chakra. And again, a great reading. And I know we're battling things and challenges within our a lot of it is within ourselves, and the experiences that we've had in our life have shaped us and bruised and battered our inner child, but we are recognizing that, and we are giving our inner child the care that the inner child needs, the care that it needs, and we're giving it grace, and we're giving it healing, and we're giving our inner child a voice, and they may be the lighthouse in this reading, leading the way. And I hope everybody has a great day. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that wherever you are safe. You are always loved, remember that, and you're very powerful, and I send you much love and positive energy from me, and I hope to see you back. Everybody have a great day. Bye.